Afternoon, welcome to WJZ.com at 12:30 as I make this presentation for you. We still have sunny skies in the area, but a snow squall is getting ready to come across the region. You may be logging on mid-afternoon, and by then, snow squall will be on off to the east, and cold weather. The reality of temperature and the real feel of temperature will be our headline. Here's the real temperatures right now at 12:30. 1 degree in Oakland, 33 degrees Ocean City, and on TV Hill. But the winds have really amped up right now. For instance, in Oakland, 16 miles an hour, 18 in Baltimore, though 26 in D.C., 28 La Plata, 22 Easton, 15 miles an hour in Ocean City. Watch this, it's going to get your attention. So it was 1 degree in Oakland. Let's see what that 16-mile-an-hour wind is doing. A minus 18-degree wind chill, 22-degree wind chill here in Baltimore, 23 Ocean City. I'm doing the diagonal. You pick a location near you, and you'll pretty much get an idea of what's going on. Temperatures will fall, the real temperature and real feel through the afternoon. Figure it's going to be like 3 o'clock or so, 17 degrees, on its way to minus 12 tonight. Yeah, this is absolutely for real. Now, if you happen to be logging on between now and 1:30, here's this little squall, if you will, passing across the area. If you've logged on later, this squall, of course, will be sitting off to the east. It could whiten the ground in its path. There's not going to be a lot of snow, but most certainly this could happen, and behind it is where this real hit of cold air comes in. Here's that slice of the polar vortex sitting right with that high, sitting right down across the mid-Atlantic. See that? That's actually what is going to become that stationary front, a warm front, setting itself up, and that's going to influence our weather once we get into the weekend. 12:30, look at these temperatures. Okay, so it's minus 23, and these are real temperatures, not the wind chill. It's minus 23 in Bismarck, minus 21 Minneapolis, minus 8 Omaha, Chicago, minus 19, 2 St. Louis, 4 Louisville, minus 4 Detroit. And we have watched this tongue of cold air dropping out of west central Canada all morning long. When Sharon Lynn and I were doing the morning news, it was about right here between Minneapolis and Omaha. Well, there it is on its way down to your neighborhood. Now, we know it's going to be cold. I want to talk a little bit about a warm-up. See these red arrows? This is, believe it or not, that high. It's bringing that piece of the polar vortex our way. We're going to get into the return flow, and it's going to become a bit of a heat pump. Also, low pressure is going to help drive some milder air our way from the deep south. Stationary front will become a warm front and have impact on our temperature. So here's how we're going to square it away. And this forecast you're reading, I'm going to say, is valid through about 1:45. Then beyond that, it's going to be sunny and windy. There's a squall, maybe up to an inch of accumulation, some locations. 33 degrees will be our forecast high today. Then temperatures are going to drop through the afternoon behind that squall. Overnight tonight, record-tying temperatures, yeah. I'm going to be quite honest with you. We were talking 6 degrees during our noon newscast. The computer, this is real time. I don't change this. The computer changed this for us. It just dropped it down to 4 degrees. So we were talking minus 12. Let's make it minus 14 degrees. That is flat out cold. We will be dealing with cold temperatures tomorrow through the day on blustery winds. That 22 could feel at times like minus 2. At night, we're going to moderate a bit to minus 8. These are the wind chills we're talking about, because the winds are going to start to diminish during the nighttime hours. Not as harsh on Friday. These will be honest numbers, 28 and 20. Then look what that warm front does. 38, 26, 48, 36. Now, keeping in mind the normals, particularly when you get to Sunday, the normal goes from 42 to 43, day side, 25 at night. So 38, 26, 48, 36, then 54, 42, 56, 42. I mean, that is, let's just do a little bit of math here. Let's just play a little math game before I let you go. So we're talking 56 degrees on Tuesday, and we're talking minus 14 degrees tonight. That's a 70-degree difference. Wow. Thank you so much for be careful today, tonight, and tomorrow. And thank you so much for stopping by WJZ.com.